Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chavez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today. 0-1 the count. Strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Danny Duffy is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Stan Musial. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting
So digging in now, Willie Mays. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Merrifield is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yankees are off and running. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. From the stretch,
Hornsby.
Duffy has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Merrifield is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Line towards center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Duffy sets. Here's his offering. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. He's set, and the pitch.
Number 7. Michael
Franco, the former Philly. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Franco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit softly on the ground to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
At the plate now, Willie Mays. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
The designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The catcher, number 5.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Merrifield is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... With Merrifield next to bat. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In is Jorge Soler. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Brett. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Stan Musial. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted in the air out to center field. Merrifield is underneath this one. And that will retire the side. So the Hunter Dozier digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Line drive to left. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it's...
Count.
MLB The Show's with Merrifield next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adalberto Mondesi is the second out of the opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, George Brett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
George.
Line drive to center field. Merrifield is right there, one down.
Batting second.
Stepping in,
The left
Stan
fielder.
Musial. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two
Batting
at-bats.
third.
Both of them hit
The
on the
first
absolute
baseman.
screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Fox. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Batting fourth.
At the
center
plate,
fielder.
Willie Mays. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the... Digging in, Hunter
Leading off for
Dozier.
Kansas
He'll
City.
get us started in the
Right
top of the
fielder.
second.
Hunter
0-1 the count.
Dozier.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
So he got him swinging. Hunter Dozier is retired to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
0-1.
Alex
Swing and a miss, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a
ball,
good-looking
2 strikes.
swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as they'll have 5,
Leading
6,
off
and 7
for the
here to
Yankees,
start the home half of
the
the
second
second.
baseman,
First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him, one gone.
Batting sixth.
In now is the
The
Yankees
designated
DH,
hitter.
Lou Gehrig.
Garrett.
Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Dozier moving back. At the track, the wall. And that one is gone!
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he
0-1
did
the count.
just there.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
right fielder, Reggie.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. Popped up. Mondesi waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Duffy sets. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to.
He's safe.
Afternoon Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Whit Merrifield.
Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, George Brett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, George.
The pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman.
Stepping up now, Jimmy Fox. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Dozier moving back. And this one is gone. A home run.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
The catcher.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He gathers the throw. In time. Striding in, Hunter Dozier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hunter.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
The left fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Reggie Jackson.
The pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, left fielder, Stan Musial.
Standing in now, Stan Musial.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
In now, Jimmy Fox. And that gets him on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. And he's safe at third. So now the attention returns to the guy on the mound after that one got him pretty good.
Willie.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Mondesi picks it up to second for one, on to first, and how about that for an entry? Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Jackson is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Nicky Lopez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Left side. Taken in by Brett. Throw on to Fox, gets him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rogers Hornsby. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
The designated hitter.
High in the air out to center field.
Gehrig.
Merrifield is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree, this one is gone. Into the box, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about it. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Stepping in now, Stan Musial.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Glenn Sparkman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Willie Mays. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these. And he will get there to make the running play. Whit Merrifield next to bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Musial is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. 1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
No ball,
a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Right fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Popped up. O'Hearn is under it. 1 down.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Standing in now, Johnny Bench. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gordon going back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Jake Newberry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs.
Leading up for Kansas City, the right fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Dozier.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pitch popped up. Morgan over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting. Number 66.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. Digging in now for the Yankees, Stan Musial. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Musial.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Merrifield will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jimmy Fox. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Gordon, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Merrifield is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Merrifield is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. So next to the plate for the Royals, Michael Franco. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Franco goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. And Lou Gehrig will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Going after it is Gordon. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 5.
Next for New York, Johnny Bench. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He's set and the pitch. Chopper to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Reggie Jackson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Shortstop.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 5, George Brett.
So now to the plate, George Brett.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Number 43, Randy Rosario.
Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Next for the Royals.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hunter Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, 2 errors for Kansas City to this point. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Fox. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips. Right.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Tim Hill.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Morgan.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Brett. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The catcher.
Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Musial is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Bottom of the inning now. In now, Stan Musial. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman,
Digging in, Jimmy Fox. Working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
And there are 2 away now.
the batter.
Ready to take his hacks again, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Dozier scoops it up.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. To the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the... Digging in, Michael Franco. No hits to this point. Fouled away.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco,
is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
the batter, number 1.
Settling in now, Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
26-0 the final this afternoon. The New York Yankees scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Chavez gets the W on the mound. Danny Duffy permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.